Hey guys, CT Crapstastic here. Thanks again for taking time out of your day. We're on day 5 of our 10 days of surprise, and it's my pleasure to be your host for this Craps Challenge. We're playing 68 Surprise, the 68 Surprise strategy. I came out with a strategy a couple weeks ago and really have enjoyed playing it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, but I've never really lost huge in this strategy. So that's always a good thing. In this case, we're going to go and go back to the original version. Played a couple of days for the low rollers. We're going back to the original version. This should have a bankroll of $750 or $1,000. I'm playing with a $300 bankroll, and the way that I explain that to people is simply this: that that's the peak of the amount that I want to risk, or I'm able to walk away and lose and not walk funny if things don't go the way that we plan. Usually, I identify that happening. We get to the place where I can't play the strategy any further, and I still have $150 left on the table, but my rack is empty. So here's what we're going to do. I've got $300. I've got 250 in 25s and 50 in $5 chips, and we're going to go ahead and play this out, seeing how it's going to play. This is day 5 of the 10 days of surprise. There's $75 on the don't pass. Realizing for my bankroll, that's a whole lot of money. I'm okay with it. Hopefully, you'll be okay with it, and you get to play it however you want. All right? Unprotected, coming out, and there's a 538. Now, this is the 68 surprise, so I'm going to go ahead and put $30 down on both the 6 and the 8. I do not change the strategy for the point. Now, here's what happens. If I hit a 7, I'm going to make $15 because I'll get paid $75 over here in the don't pass, and I'll lose the $60 on the table. However, if I hit the point, the 8, I'm going to lose the $75. I'm going to gain $35. It's a hedge of sorts, all right? And not ideal. Our ideal situation would be the 10 or the 4 is the point, but this is what we got. This is how we're playing it. This is the 68 surprise, day 5 of 5 days of surprise. I'm sorry, 10 days of surprise. Here we go. And there's the hard 4. Really looking for the 6. There's 4 and 1 5. And a 3 1 4. Looking for that 6. Come on. And we'll go 7 out. Okay. So in this case, not a really bad situation. This is an awkward point for us. So if we hit the 7, we're going to lose this 60, right? But we're still going to make 75. It's a net gain of 15, and we get another chance to put that puck either on the 4 or the 10, or if we have to, the 5 or the 9, but so that we can play the 6 and the 8 unfazed. So we're up $15 from the start of the game. $75 in the don't pass. Coming up. 5. Point is 5. Gives us a chance. We got to hit 3 times before we can start to collect. So this is unprotected while we're playing. We're going to do our best. There we go. Dice out. And we got a 6, 3, 9. 3, 2, 5. That's a bad situation for us, guys. Oops, that was it. 3, 2, 5. It's a loser, $75. These guys stay on the board, but they're off. We'll drop another 75. Coming out. There's a 9. Point is 9. Dice out. 7 out. All right. Lose that. Again, 75. Still in the game, guys. We're still in the game. Coming up. And there's an 8. Easy 8. Point is 8. There we go. Dice out. And there's the 6. All right. So it's going to make us $35. I'll go ahead and press. 2 more hits. We press, and then we start to collect. There's a 325. Really looking for that 6, guys. 549. There's the 6. Nice. 6 is going to pay us 70. And I'm going to go ahead and press. Oops. What did I do? Make sure I got that right. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right. Now we collect this. All right, so take a look at what we got here, guys. Do that right. Yeah, 2 hits. And we got 75, 85, 90. $90. That's right. 1 more hit on the 6, and we start to collect. And that would be very nice for us. There's a yo. Dice out. And 7 out. Not to be this time, guys. Not to be this time. Again, not the end of the world. Still make $75 on that 7. All right, coming up. Started with $300 bankroll, which is probably $450 too little. But we're going to play it the way that I built it originally. All right, so we've got the 8 as the point. Dice out. There's a 6. It's going to pay us 35. Go ahead and press. Dice out. There's a 4. Hope you guys are having a decent start to summer at least, maybe. There's a 325. Are you going out to the casinos? If you are, how are they playing? Are they doing all right for you? There's another 6. It's going to make us 70. Go ahead and press 1 more. Leaves us with 90 on that 6. Select. Now we're hoping to hit that 6 one more time. And 7 out. All right. There we go. Coming out. This is day 5. There's the 8 again. Gosh, we can't seem to get away from that 8 point. Okay. Dice out. There's 9. And 7 out. There's a $15 head for the shooter. right, coming out, guys. 6, 4, 10. That's the point. I like when the point is 10 over 4. Gives us a chance to optimize the strategy a little bit. Here we go. And it's not to be today. There's a 4, 3, 7. Still a $15 winner on the hand. We lose 60. We make 75 on the don't pass. Start with $300 original bet. Here we go, coming up. And there's the 8 again. My golly. All right. The strategy gets exciting. Obviously, all strategies get exciting when you're winning. But if you hit 3 times, start to collect 3 times, you start to make some big money. And that's really what we're shooting for, is the opportunity. When the point is one of the numbers that we're betting, that opportunity is minimized. So ideally, the best situation here would be to get a 7 out and start to do that, or hit the 6 a couple of times, start to make a little money before the 7 out instead of hitting that 8. Here we go. And there it is right there. Now, the reason this is a decent strat, or the best possible situation, is because we're going to lose that 60. We're going to win 75. Really what it does is resets the point. That's what we're really looking for. I want that point, ideally, to be a 4 or a 10, but a 5 or a 9 would be great. And then we've got to avoid the point while we're collecting on the 6 and the 8, or hitting the 6 and the 8. Coming up, Ace Deucey is always our friend on the come out of roll and don't pass strategy. 75. Coming out. And there's the 8 again. All right. Go ahead and put this out. I think at this point we're going to go ahead and call this the last shooter. Dice out. 4. And the 6. It's going to pay us 35. There we go. Go ahead and press. Dice out. Hard 4. Aces aren't going to help us when we're not in the come out phase. Look at that 6, but no, it's not going to be. It's going to be the 8. The 8's going to pay us 35. That's the point. I'm going to lose this 75. Let's count it up, guys. Start off at $300. There's the original bankroll. All right, so we've got 100, 50, 75, 85, 90, $190. Up $190 in the short amount of time that we played. And we did have some bouncy, certainly a choppy table, and, is what it is. But if you like the way that the strategy is playing out, give me a thumbs up for the video. And if you really would, help me subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel. That's always a big help. This is day 5 of the 10 days of surprise. And I'm CT Crapstastic. Let's say thank you again. It means the world to me that you're sitting here and watching these videos. And I hope you're enjoying the 10 days of surprise. That was day 5. Day 6 comes next.